So in this video, I want to tell you about my own philosophies that I come up with about work sessions, and with this philosophy, you can work and have the highest quality of your work, and you can work like 3-4 hours without any breaks, and feel very proud of yourself. And this philosophy is, I just do the work and I don't get distracted until I finish the work. It's simply you begin doing the work, and the work can simply take you 1 hour to do, 2 hours, 3, 4, 5 hours. It can be just giant work block to do, and after some time, you can feel that you simply need to take a break. You feel a little bit tired, but what I tell you is that you may even want to get distracted. But what I tell you is that you need to continue working. You simply need to continue doing these work sessions that you are doing, because after some time, if you are advancing self-improvement, you know these things that when you are working, after some time you hit this flow state in your mind that you are simply focused on the work that you are doing, and when you are in this flow state, the whole work session seems very, very easy to do, and when you get distracted, this whole flow state just gone, and after you get distracted, you come back to work. You simply need to recover this flow state again, and you get this flow state after 15 or 20 minutes of the work. So what I tell you is that when you are working, you hit the flow state, you simply have to have zero distractions, completely zero distractions. You simply focus on the work that you are doing, and until the work is not done, you cannot get distracted and you cannot take a break. For example, for me, I record videos and then I need to edit them, and until I done doing all this shit, until I record videos, until I edit all of them, until I complete all those things that I wanted, I cannot get distracted. And with this approach, it is can be very powerful for me, because I have this massive work block, and then I complete it without any distractions, and then it can be hard for me, of course, to focus all this time. But when you complete this giant work session without any distractions, man, you feel so proud of yourself that you can just complete so huge work block, and you simply feel so proud of yourself. And it can be also a very common thing for guys that are addicted to social media, for example, that they can have this thing that they are there is a phone next to them when they are working, so they it can be very easy for them to get distracted. They are just got bored, so they take phone, and then they open Instagram and start wasting time and doing some BS stuff. But when you have this rule in your life that I don't get distracted when I finish the work, I take the break, I do some rest stuff and all stuff only when I complete doing the work. But when I am working, I don't get distracted. When you have this mindset, all those distractions, all this phone, social media, all this BS are just gone. Your main priority on the work session is your work and nothing else. When you want to get distracted, you don't get distracted, because you need to keep this focus, you need to keep this flow state, because exactly in the flow state, the quality of your work will be the highest. The time when you're going to finish the work will be faster, because you are focused. You are not focused on some other things besides your work, and you will finish your work faster, and the work will be on a higher quality, and you simply will not get even you simply don't have even this desire to lose this focus besides your work. When you're working and you have this flow state that I need to work, you're in the middle of your work session, and you will have this state of mind that I don't want to get distracted. I don't want to simply get distracted from my work. And when you have those tools in parallel when you are working, it's super powerful, and the quality of your work will be at its peak. So this is why I say to maintain this focus and force yourself not to get distracted, not to check social media and all stuff, and simply focus on the work that you are doing, and the work will be very productive. And by the way, if you like those pieces of advice and you want to skyrocket the progress on achieving your goals, I highly recommend my paid program called Peak Performance Blueprint course. There will be whole information about the program, you can pause the video and read it, and I promise you this program will literally accelerate progress on achieving your goals. And if you don't trust me, I have gone through this shit in my life that I used to be skinny and weak as kid, and I transformed my life and became jacked Chad with an amazing physique, amazing mental health, amazing social circle, and I achieved loads of goals that I set in my life. And in this course I tell you how to achieve your goals faster and cut all useless things from your life. And if you're interested, just text me in my Telegram and don't miss this opportunity to change your life. So in the conclusion for this video, I want to tell you that when you begin doing the work session, have this rule that until I complete doing this task that I'm going to do, I don't get distracted. I don't check my phone, I don't check notifications, I don't do some BS activities. My number one priority for this 1 or 2 or 3 hours is the work. And only after this time, after I complete the work session, I can do things. I can rest, I can take a break, I can eat, for example, I can check social media and all stuff. But not when I am working. When you are working, you need to be working. And don't make some those cute breaks and all stuff. Yeah, if you want to, for example, take a break and go to the toilet, yeah, of course you can. Or maybe you're thirsty and you want to drink some water, yeah, of course you can. But if you want to get distracted, simply don't get distracted. Because if you get distracted, your whole work will be not so good if you comparing to the work that you could have had if you put 100% of your focus and your attention on the work that you are doing. So thank you for watching this video, hit like and